చేసిన సార్.
So today we are going to do blood grouping activity. Okay. So by this activity, we will know, we will determine the type of blood group present in human being. Okay. So basically there are 4 types of blood groups. This A, B, AB, O. So today we will determine which type of blood group you are having. Okay. So we need, for this activity we need certain items, certain equipment. So we need a disposable syringe. We need ethyl alcohol to sterilize our finger before we pinch it. And then we need a tissue roll for cleaning the slides. Markers for marking the blood sample circles. And then anti-sera. We have anti-sera in these bottles. This blue one is anti-A sera, yellow one is anti-B sera, and this white color one is anti-D sera. Okay? And slides to take the blood sample, the cotton to clean the finger, and toothpick to mix the blood sample. Okay? So now let us do this activity. Let me explain you how we are going to do this activity. So we are going to take a glass slide, okay, and going to mark 3 circles over this slide with the help of these markers. Okay, so the first circle is named as A, the second circle is named as B, and the third one is RH. Okay, the R you can also okay, fine. So now first we need to prick, take a needle, disposable needle, and prick the finger, take sample on this slide, and then we are going to add this anti-sera and mix with the help of the toothpick. Based on the agglutination, we will determine which type of blood group is present. So I'll explain you first. Okay. So dip, I have taken cotton and dipped it in alcohol. So in order to sterilize the finger, so we need to select the left. Which finger we need to select? Left hand, ring finger. So I am sterilizing the finger with cotton. Okay. So yes, I have taken the disposable syringe, and then so before I prick, let me mark 3 circles A, B, and RH factor. Okay, so I am going to mark A with the green color marker A. Then I am going to mark the B with the red color one, and I am going to mark the RH circle with the black color permanent markers. Okay, and now we need to take the blood sample. Okay, just 1 second. So this is A, this is B, and this is RH. So I have marked these circles, and now we need to take the blood sample. So for this, okay, sterilize. Before we have already sterilized with the help of a cotton, sterilized alcohol cotton. So now I am going to take a blood sample. This, so we need to take a disposable needle, and then just actually yes. So we are going to take a sample in 1 blood drop in A, 1 blood drop in B, and 1 blood drop, another blood drop in RH. Clean it with that alcohol. Clean it. Okay, so now what we need to add? We need to add okay, anti A sera. I am going to anti A sera. Okay, I am adding 1 drop of anti A sera to the A circle, and then I am going to add what is the next one? Anti B sera into the next circle, into the B, and then anti D into this blood group. Okay, so now okay, I'm going to take a toothpick. Okay, so with the help of this toothpick, I'm taking, okay, see, mixing up with this tooth. Okay, mixing both the blood sample and the anti-A sera in the A circle. So you should not use the same toothpick because the blood gets mixed. So I am keeping it aside. So I am taking the another sample and then mixing up the both anti-B sera and the blood sample B, and I am taking another toothpick and then mixing up with the anti-D RH1. Okay. So which these three are separate. Okay. So now we need to place this, keep this aside for 1 minute and to allow the samples for clotting, agglutination. So agglutination will happen. See, let me explain you how we determine these blood groups. These anti-sera which we have taken, they contain antibodies. The blood sample contain antigens. So when the antigen and antibody reaction occurs, that leads to agglutination. So if the blood sample is, if your blood group is A, so agglutination will happen here because the blood sample, your blood contain, RBC contain antigen A that reacts with the antigen B and clotting occurs. Okay. So suppose if clotting occurs in B, then your blood group is B. If it occurs in both, then your blood group is A. So this is the RH factor, RH antibody, anti-sera we have taken. So your blood group also contains a special antigen called RH antigen protein. It was first discovered in rhesus monkey, so it was named as RH factor. So whether it is, if it is present, it is called RH positive. If it is absent, it is called RH negative. So we will add this. So based on agglutination, if agglutination occurs, it is RH positive. If it not occurs, it is negative. Okay. So if your blood group is A, there will be clotting in this, no clotting in this, and if it is positive, clotting. If there is no clotting, A negative. If there is clotting in this and no clotting here and clotting here, it is B positive. And if clotting is present here and no clotting, B negative. If there is both clotting in three circles, it is AB positive. If two circles there is clotting and there is no clotting in the RH1, it is AB negative. If there is no clotting in these three, O negative. If there is no clotting in A and B and only in RH, it is O positive. So based on this, we will determine which type of blood group you are having. So now here actually we have taken, come here, what is your name? Navakirtana. We have taken Navakirtana blood sample, okay, and we have done the blood grouping procedure, okay. So now let us find out which type of blood group. Open the window. So which type of blood group this is, okay. So I'm looking for the clots, okay. So actually there is no clotting in B and RH. Okay. 1 second. Just one.
Okay, don't
there is no clotting in A. So that is why it is not A blood group. Okay. There is no clotting in B also. So Kirtana blood group is, it is not B blood group. Okay. And can you give me one more stick? There is no clotting in. So there is no clotting in 3 circles. So what is our blood group? O negative. Focus. So as there is no clotting in these 3. So what is the type of blood group now? It is O negative.